Ozzie, it's 2 straight years Austin's had the big hit in the ninth inning in Game 1. What has he just become that guy you can rely on in big spots now?
Of course, he's the big boss. Yeah, once I got on, I told EY I'm going so I can be in scoring position for Riley. I'm pretty sure he's been hot. He's going to do the job. No doubt.
Dave.
Austin, Dave Roberts was just talking about how you're visibly, he can tell just how much more confidence you have now, how you're able to get to pitches, and how defensively you've improved too. How much better do you feel about your game right now than you did, say, a year ago?
A lot better. I mean, just continue to work with Wash defensively and our hitting guys is just, just continue to build that confidence of trusting my stuff and knowing that it plays, at this level. So I think just, the continue of the work and, like I said, the every day of putting it in has been huge.
And when you come up, do you want to be in that moment there in the ninth inning?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you dream of that as a little kid.
Down here in the front.
Yeah, for both of you, just how about the job the bullpen did tonight, and specifically Matt Zek again coming through in that situation?
I'll say, like I said before, Max Fried is one of the best in the game. A phenomenal job tonight again. Oh, you mean Matzek? Yeah. Yeah, Matzek too. Sorry, I thought you meant Max Fried. Matzek did a phenomenal job coming from the pen. The whole bullpen did, and they saved the game and hold the game for us to win it tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you just can't say enough of what they. I mean, day in, day out. They're here lately. They just putting up zeros and doing getting in spots where they may get a little trouble and they find a way to get out of that, and I think that just builds their confidence even more each time that they go out.
Okay, Zach.
Austin, walk me through the game winner. What were you looking for? Were you pointing at anyone in particular a half a second after you hit it?
I wasn't. No, I wasn't. I was just super excited. But no, Ozzie was on first. Just before that, Ron looked at me and was like, "Hey, base hit's all we need." So he stole first pitch, got a good jump, so I auto took, and I was just trying to get a base hit, and luckily it came through.
Back here on the left.
Austin, I'm curious what that moment was like for you, and kind of what you were thinking, and just immediately after, what it was like for you.
It was huge. That was my first one ever. I've come up in quite a few situations earlier in the season and wasn't able to get it done, but to get it done tonight was awesome.
Jalen up front.
Hey, Austin, in the fourth inning, you were able to pull your hands in, hit the home run, and kind of stop the bleeding a little bit as you guys had 11 consecutive plate appearances where you didn't have like a hit. So what did you see on that home run, and how special was that to know that I kind of tied the game and I also gave us the win?
Just trying to be short to the ball. I feel here lately, especially on fastballs, I've been a little long, fouling pitches off that I feel like I could do some damage with. He threw me 2 sliders, the pitch before. So I was just, always be on the fastball, was able to put a good swing on it, and, was able, like I said, put a good swing on it and hit it over the fence.
Dave in the middle.
Ozzie, what did you see on Bellinger's hit, and did you see Taylor going? Did you think, he's rounded, he's gone too far on second base?
To be honest with you, I thought he was going to be at third already. Once I jumped and the ball went over my head. When I turned around and I saw him halfway and he stopped, I said, okay, we got him. And Dansby did a great job to pick that ball that Jock threw in, and we got him out.
Did you initially think you had a chance to catch that ball?
Yeah. I mean, off the bat, I went for it, but I think I'm too short. I didn't get there.
Over here on the right.
For both of you, along the lines that we were just talking about, I mean, you guys could have lost this game 100 different ways today, it seemed like, but the Dodgers kept stranding runners. Are you, as players, consciously thinking, geez, we're still in this game, I'm just wondering the mindset about what's going on.
I think it just goes to show, again, what this bullpen has done. It's, even Max, I mean, it's just, we're never out of it. I've said it, quite a few times of, once we kind of got over the hill, after the All-Star break and was able to kind of get that momentum going, we kind of have that vibe of we're not out of it until the very last out, and just our bullpen kept us in the game, kept us in the game. Like I said, we were able to pull one out.
Mark.
Austin, a couple years ago, you went out there and worked out with Pujols for a few days, and I don't know what you felt at that time. Like, are you still worlds away from, being on that level. What's that mean to do this, and not only, with him on the field, but just in this kind of game?
It's super cool because I mean he's a Hall of Famer in my opinion, no doubt. And like I said, you look over there and you make eye contact and give a little, good to see you, that kind of thing. But no, I mean just to see him still doing it at that age is unbelievable. And like I said, he's one of those all-time greats.
Zach.
This city hasn't hosted an NLCS game in 20 years. Was the energy, the environment, everything you thought it would be tonight?
I'm super proud and happy how they cheer us in and out every day. And tonight it was special. And I'm really happy we got the W for them too.
Yeah, it was really loud.
Alden.
Hey, Austin, I know every game in the postseason is important, but how much was there a sense that, like, you needed to get this one just because the Dodgers were sort of scrambling with their pitching and they got their starters lined up thereafter?
Yeah, no, I think it was huge. Especially going there to play 3. If you could get that, that was huge tonight. You get that first one out, under your belt. Hopefully tomorrow's, same outcome. And like I said, you kind of go to Dodger Stadium, with the sense of, it's not straight, sense of urgency to say if you were down 0-2 going into that stadium, because it gets electric there.
Anything else for these guys? Okay, guys. Thanks a lot.
Thank you,
Good
guys.
night.